Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Elusive, back again with another video, and in this video, I made an insane SVA 545 class setup in Modern Warfare 3. This is most definitely the best SVA class setup you can make. I'm not even over exaggerating. I'm killing people in seconds with this gun. I'm talking like somewhere between like 4 to 5 rounds. This thing is absolutely disgusting. I end up dropping an MGB with it. So, if you guys enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a like and sub if you're new. But now that that's over, let's get into the SVA class setup, then let's get into the insane MGB gameplay right after. For the first attachment, I was running the sonic suppressor. Honestly, I'm probably going to run this on every single weapon because I always go for nukes and I don't want anyone to sound hoard me or see me pop up on radar. So that's why I always run suppressor, and this honestly is probably one of the best suppressors in my opinion because it gives bullet velocity, damage, range, and it slightly does nerfs to like other things like the recoil, aiming, walking steadiness, or sprint to fire. But honestly, it's not even a nerf to the point where you can actually feel the difference. And all the other ones kind of like nerf a little bit too much. Nerf like damage, range, or nerf the ADS. And I feel like that's just something you don't want to nerf. So that's why in my opinion, this is just the best suppressor. You could also run the suppressor that has like no cons, that just keeps you off the radar. But I feel like I want an attachment that at least gives some form of pros rather than just keeping me off radar. But if you like, you could also run the suppressor that just keeps you off of radar and doesn't give you any cons or pros. And that suppressor is the Shadow Strike, which I don't even have unlocked. But if you want to run this instead, go ahead. For the second attachment, I run the FSSV laser. The reason I run this attachment is because it just gives the most ADS and sprint to fire. As I always mentioned before, I always want speed, and since lasers in general give the most stats, that's why I'm always running a laser. But you guys don't have to run the laser. You can slap on like a magazine or an optic if you'd like. It would just slow down your sprint to fire and ADS. For the third attachment, I run the R11 stock. The reason I run the R11 stock because it gives speed while also giving me control. It gives me movement speed, it gives me firing, aiming stability, so when I'm shooting, my gun doesn't shake or bounce. It gives me gun kick control, so my gun doesn't bounce when I'm shooting it, and it also gives me sprint speed. So it's giving me a hybrid. It's giving me recoil control, and it's also giving me speed. So that's why I ran this attachment. For the fourth attachment, I was running the Not Z3 grip. The reason I ran this is because it gives sprint to fire and ADS. And honestly, I feel like since it's an AR, you're going to want to have a lot of speed. And this gun is very accurate. It's like probably one of the most accurate ARs. I'm not even going to cap. Besides the burst ones, they don't really have any recoil because they're burst. But out of the fully automatic, this thing is pretty up there, no cap. It's a very accurate AR, so nerfing the recoil slightly in the gun kick control, you're not even gonna feel. And I also have other attachments to help counter that, so it still is accurate or has no effect at all, which is why I ran this attachment, because it gives speed and it doesn't really nerf any of the recoil. And for the fifth and final attachment, I'm running the FTAC MSP hand stop. The reason I ran this attachment is because it gives me speed while also giving me control. Again, like the stock did. This gives me aim walking speed, which allows me to strafe faster. It gives me vertical recoil control, so when I'm shooting, my gun doesn't go vertical or go up when I'm shooting. It gives me gun kick control, so my gun doesn't bounce as much, and it gives me movement speed, which allows me to run faster. But yeah, this class setup's insane. As you guys can see in the stats, every single thing's being buffed on it, and nothing's being nerfed. And honestly, it's just the best class setup in my opinion. But if you guys want, you can take off the hand stop and slap on an optic. If you guys want an optic instead of the iron sights, say you guys don't like the iron sights, you can take off the hand stop and slap on an optic. Or you can even slap on a barrel. It's all up to you. Or a 45 round mag if you want more bullets. But yeah, anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments about this SVA class setup. And if you guys haven't already, drop a like and sub if you're new. But now that that's over, let's get into this insane MGB gameplay using the SVA. Alright, bruh. We're about to use the SAV. I'm just trying to level it up. But knowing this, and I always get a nuke when I'm trying to level up weapons, I'm just like, yeah, let me just hit record just in case, my boy. But I'm not too sure about the SAV because this thing be taking way too many bullets to kill. You got a fast fire rate, no recoil, but I feel like its damage is absolute just trash. Well, it was in the beta. Right now I'm testing it. It seems like it may be a little bit better, but in the beta this gun was absolutely awful, bruh. No recoil and fast fire rate meant nothing if it took literally like 15 rounds to kill one person. That's not the dude. That's him. Let me spawn in this way. Push it. Didn't push it? Interesting. How the hell I run out of ammo? I don't understand how I can slap with a gun, like it, and not like it at the same time. It definitely does feel better than it was in the beta. See, I was tripping before. I knew I heard someone's toes. Oh yeah. I killed him in 8 bullets. Yeah, it's definitely better than it was in the beta. The beta was 15 rounds, even close range, landing every shot. I tested it. That's why a lot of people felt like the TTK was inconsistent. It's probably because they were using this gun in the beta, and other people were using other ARs, or even submachine guns. And I'll tell you, this thing was a pea shooter. The definition of a pea shooter, it was the definition of a pea shooter, bro. Honestly, it might have been worse than a pea shooter. Might have been shooting marshmallows, like they just evaporate the moment they leave the gun. I was wondering where the hell he went. Actually, I'm about to grab his MCW. Oh no, this is a... I don't know what the hell that is. Ah, that'll be better than the pistol range. Even though it's a very slow one. I knew they was gonna be spawning that way. Call out the advance. That dude was pre-aiming the hell out of that thing. I was not about to hit the corner. Need to throw my ammo. This class setup I made for is actually pretty solid. I don't even have all the attachments unlocked yet. Nope. I was just about to ask, please somebody get a UAV. I knew he'd run because he was weak. Bruh, if one more teammate steals my damn kill with a single bullet and gets me killed off my nuke, because this literally happened with me with my Bass P yesterday. There's MGB, let's go. See, this is why I hit record. Something told me it might happen. It always does. I'm just trying to get the camo on it. This should level it up fast because you get a lot more XP per kill when you're on Unstoppables. So I'll try to make sure I don't die. He didn't know where I was. Nope. I'm on a 36 right now. Need ammo bad though. About 220. I'll probably call out the nuke. I feel like I might forget though. Man, the only thing this game's really missing is recycled score streaks. There we go, 40 gun streak. All right, let me call out the MGB. It's getting too close. $41. Wish I had more time. And I just got killed by a claymore. Oh, God. Where's the nuke? There it is. Let's go. Let's go. I was just leveling up the weapon, bruh. It's 3:30 in the morning. I'm just trying to level up some weapons to get closer to the mastery camo so I can do a video on it. I'd have been mad as hell to get another nuke and not record. 43-2, bruh. It would have been 43-1 if I didn't run into that damn claymore. But yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to slap on the post notifications so you miss the latest and greatest videos. And I'll see you later, guys. Peace.